I am so grateful for my life. I did not expect how much joy I would feel from becoming a mom. But it's also not without its challenges.
I don't have any raisins.
Being a parent, working a part-time job, and just getting through all of the daily household chores can be tiring. And sometimes it feels like I'm trapped in this cycle, this never-ending cycle. Before kids, when I'd finished work, you could kind of just go home and relax. But now it's like the work never stops. There's childcare pickup, gotta make dinner, bath time, bedtime, etc. And it can be a lot. So when I got a text message from my friend suggesting a weekend trip to Winnipeg, I was ready for a break.
Bye, Victor.
Oh, say bye-bye.
Do you want to say hi to the aunties?
Say hi, Auntie Sarah.
Hi, Auntie Sarah.
Hi, Auntie Jasmine.
Hi, Auntie Jasmine.
Hi, Uncle.
Hi, Uncle.
Hi,
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle.
Kyle?
What are the aunties gonna do?
I don't know.
You don't know. We'll tell you what we do.
After dropping off my son at my parents', I hopped into my car, crawled along Highway 401 as usual, parked at this easy airport parking place, and took the shuttle into the airport. So today it is Thursday, March 20th, and I am here at the Toronto Pearson Airport. I just got through security after self-parking my car, which was a little bit stressful to find a spot, but I found one. And then now I might go in the lounge. I don't know if you can hear me because it's kind of loud in here. It's my first time having a lounge pass by myself. I saw on Reddit that the lounges at Pearson like really suck or something, but I'm still really excited. So I think I'll go and check it out and see what is all going on in there. So growing up, airport lounges in my mind as a little kid were always these like super elite exclusive places that were reserved for super rich people or traveling businessmen. And when I grew up, we were a one-income family, so we were pretty frugal about our spending, especially while traveling. And I have all these memories of these like kind of weird foods that we would eat while traveling. One example is pretzel or chips sandwiches. So my dad would save those little packets that they give away on the flight of little like pretzel snacks or chips. And then when we traveled, we would always bring with us an entire loaf of bread.
I said no.
So he would open the packets and put the little pretzels or chips in between two slices of bread, and then give it to me as a chip sandwich or pretzel sandwich. The other thing that we would do quite frequently is go to McDonald's and then get from their value menu the McDouble, pull apart all of the sandwiches, and then use our bread to create singles instead. So you basically double your sandwiches, but you end up with these kind of hybrid burger sandwiches where one piece of bread is like this big square and then the other half is a bun. And never in my whole life, when I was a little kid, did I think I would ever be rich enough to go into the airport lounge. My first experience ever going into an airport lounge was actually only about 1 year ago. My friend, who actually is a boss business owner and frequent international traveler, has a lounge pass that includes guest access. So she got me into a lounge for my first time last year when we were going to Las Vegas. But I've never gotten into the lounge all by myself. And yes, I know that you can just pay and go in there, but to me that doesn't count. I wanted to be somebody who qualifies to go into the lounge or did something, like achieve some sort of success to be able to qualify to be a lounge person. And I finally reached that point this year through one of the perks from Wealthsimple. So the main investment broker that I use for all my investing is Wealthsimple. And they have a system where once you meet certain achievements or certain basically quantities of funds invested or funds in your portfolio, then you get to choose from these prizes or perks. And so for my prizes, I chose these lounge passes. So that's why this is all so exciting for me, even though it's just an airport lounge. For me, it's kind of like this I made it moment, or like, oh, if my childhood self could see me now kind of thing. So now let's talk about some expectations versus reality. You found your bag? Come sit with me. So now let's talk about some expectations. We are there already. Okay, so my son went down for his nap, so hopefully we can finish the rest of this video uninterrupted, and I am here in the cleanest, prettiest corner of my house. Up next, I want to talk about some expectations versus reality. So I would say my expectations were met. However, as an adult, I am now much more in tune with reality as opposed to when I was a little kid. And of course, these days, you can easily just go online and check sources like Reddit, YouTube, reviews on Google Maps, that kind of thing. And you can pretty much see pictures or a walkthrough that'll show you exactly what a place is like before you even have to go. So I was pretty well prepared with the quality of the lounge. So first point is the lounge is not some special bougie amazing place. In fact, it is exactly like if you go to a hotel and then go downstairs for the breakfast buffet. So it's literally exactly that. There's just like buffet style food served, and then little tables and like nice spaces that you can sit down and eat it. The second thing is, I would not say that you have to be some elite rich business person to go into the lounge. The lounge was actually quite crowded and filled with totally normal looking people. People, you know, in like sweatpants, travel wear. Nobody's really in a suit, to be honest. There were lots of families there, like little kids, teenagers, etc. So these days, especially with like the travel credit cards, a lot of people can go into the lounge without necessarily being rich or first class, business class flyers. And my final point is the food. So yes, the food was not really something that I would ever want to go back there for. I'm not saying it was bad, but it was not really special or exciting. I would say it was just kind of average, like buffet style food. My favorite thing that I had was actually their chai tea latte that came from the little coffee machine, paired with the beautiful view. What I like the most about the lounge or airport lounge is just being able to sit and enjoy my dinner and look out at all of the airplanes landing and taking off, and the ground crew like getting everything ready, driving the luggage carts and stuff everywhere. Just all of the excitement that comes with flying out of an airport. My flight was also late at night. Got to sit there and kind of watch as everything just got darker and darker, and then all the lights start to turn on, and it's just kind of like a sparkling, beautiful scene. It was a wonderful way to end my day and a relaxing start to my little weekend vacation.
It's like 9:30 p.m. and I just left the lounge. I sampled a little bit of all the food. I see what people mean. Like, the food's not amazing. It's kind of like what you would have at any like conference buffet or something, but I'm not gonna complain about a free meal and a nice place to sit down. Oh, I also see what people are saying, like it is like kind of run down. Some of the chairs, like they look nice, but it was actually quite worn down and uncomfortable. It hurt my knees sitting on one of those chairs. When I first got in, it was super crowded too, but then as the night wore on, it got less crowded. So now I'm walking all the way to my gate. I'm flying with Porter this time, and personal item only, but no one has sized my bag yet. I don't know if I'll say anything else for the rest of the night. I'm supposed to arrive at Winnipeg at like midnight, so I think I'll be tired by then. But bye for now.
The rest of my travel day was pretty uneventful. I had such a pleasant experience with Porter. Nobody sized my bag, like nobody cared. I didn't need a special tag. And also on my flight, I was so surprised, but they came down the aisle and gave me a choice of snacks and drinks, including alcoholic beverages. They gave it to me in a real glass. So what a treat. Oh my gosh. You can tell how budget I usually am when this type of thing excites me. My whole solo airport travel day just made me really reflective, thinking back on my childhood memories of previous trips and also how much my life has changed since then. And honestly, even just having the free time to sit and actually think was a really big treat for me. So let's see what the rest of this weekend has in store. I can't wait to share it with you guys.
Bye for now.